Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In the previous video, we learned how to integrate Google sign-in using Firebase Authentication in Flutter. If you have not watched that yet, I will leave the link in the description below. So in this video, I will show you how to register a user using their email and password in Firebase Authentication. Along with that, we will also store additional user details like name and phone number in Firebase Firestore. So let's get started. So first of all, we need to go to the Firebase console. So I'm getting into my project. This is my current project, and just to verify you are enabling the provider. Yeah, email password I have enabled. So make sure you are enabled. So now we are going to enable the another service, Firebase database, Firestore database. Just enable the this because we are going to store the data, user data like name, email, number. So we are going to save that data in this database. We need to change some roles in this database. Now we are see about that. Now this is your dashboard, Cloud Firestore dashboard. Go into the rules. We change some roles here. So just to remove, just a true. Make it as a true. Just publish. Don't do this your real project. Do here some security. This is for security reason. How to write the rules for protection? I will make a video for separate one. This is for test purpose only. Okay, this is the database. Now we are going to write a function for register user and login user and logout function. Okay, now make sure you are already imported the package Firebase database Firebase storage. This is one of this one is now we are going to use. Okay. Just go to the update. Just copy it. So I made a mistake. This is not the from the Firestore. This is the cloud Firestore. So just import this package. Okay. This one for store the image and file. This is for Firebase database. So user data. This is the loading indicator function. Now we are going to make a constructor for this class. When we call this class, inside the constructor function will automatically happen. It will help to user already log in or not. It can detect the auth state of user. Now we are going to write a constructor. This is our class name. No, okay. I made little mistake. Not AUT. We are assigning the user data to the previous defined variable. This will update the state notify listener. Now we are going to write a registration function. So these are our required params. This is the username field. Username. Next one is email. Email. Another one is phone phone number. Next password. When you write a feature function, don't forget to write async. So inside the function, try catch. Then finally, these things necessary for all functions. Then only we can identify the issue. So I'm writing loading. I'm writing here loading here because when we enter this function, the screen will be loading. When we click the login button, this screen will be load and register the date for that indication purpose only. True. Also make notify. This notify listener will update the UI because this loading state is changed to the true. Previously we assigned to false. Its state is changed to true. Then this notify listener will notify to the contest UI. So we will see upcoming session in practical. Create user with the email and password. It's detected because we already wrote here. So now after register the user, it will return some values, return the user credential. So store the user credential in the previous variable user credential dot user. Now we want to store these things to the Firebase database, Firestore database. So I'm just calling this function Firestore. Firestore dot. So we are going to create a new collection. This collection name is users. Okay, like this is the database name, table name, user table. This data will be stored inside this user table. Okay, that this is necessary for identify the user. So we must give the ID for this user. That ID will be user dot UID. this UID will come from this is that user ID. Okay, so we already once we register we will create a user ID, then we save it locally. Okay, locally, no, not it's global in the user table. We don't need to save the password here for the security reason. This function used to save the user data in the Firebase database. And instead of the cache, we can use Firebase Auth exception. Yes, we are using Firebase Auth. This is also enough for our. If you want to identify the if you want to identify the specific error, you can just Firebase Auth exception. Here also we can find the error. Yes, error. This variable will print. Okay. Finally, just turn off the loading. Is upgraded successfully. Going to change small changes. If this if user is not equal to null, this variable data this variable must have data. If this user don't have data, don't return this successful. Just errors return user failed. Now we are going to write a function for the login. So we are completed the register function. Now we are going to write the login function. I want to change this table name, collection name. This is the If the user data is not available in the database, we should sign out the user and throw the row. If the user registration failed, just sign out. So when we complete the login function and the registration function, now we are going to use this in our screen. Now we are going to implement the registration function in our sign up screen. Okay. I'm going to wrap this inside the consumer. Why I am using this? When this function is true, then here return center child. Now activity indicator. This is for loading indicator. Okay. Value dot register with the email. Username controller dot just email controller just phone controller dot set controller dot confirm password. Okay. Okay, we can assign a present at first to string is equal to user created successfully. Then only navigate to the home screen. Otherwise, just print result. Okay, going to just copy this and hmm, user credential additional. Sorry. Before, before we need we need to change some settings in our Google sign-in function. In previous video, we are going to sign in using Google authentication, but we don't need Google authentication in here. But we need just a email from the authorized email account from device. So just command this code. We just need a email from the device. So change the return type string count. Also, if you are using only Google sign in, this function only enough. But if you are using register like this, user data and email password in previous screen also email password. If you are going to do like this, so then follow my current procedure. This procedure only for just Google login only. But we need just email. When we tap this icon, we list out the email what are the available in the mobile application. That emails will be list that alert dialog. When we tap the email, we can just get the email from that device. We don't need like like that in this procedure. In this method, just only need email, email. Enough. Email data string. Okay, just restart. Oh, I'm just going to log in. Yeah, I get the email from the device. Whatever phone number randomly I'm giving. Oh, finally, user registered, successfully registered. Okay, just I'm logging out. So we see the white screen. So I am going to change the white screen to overlay loading function. Just copy this function. Just to remove the helpings. Okay. Step. Mm, container color just dot black dot opacity 0.4. Then child sender child circular progress indicator. You can use different packages for the stylish indicators. Also wrap it with positioned widget. Position dot fill. Okay. Also go to the home screen. Then oh okay. Provider dot of contest dot listen for us. Provider sign up. Okay. Just go to the Firebase console. The user is here. Provided by this is email, login to email and password, and login by email and password, and Firebase database. Here we have user table, and this is the user ID. This is the user data. Just delete this collection for now. Also deleting the user. Okay. Then get dot of all and login script. Okay. When we click the logout button, it will be automatically navigate to the login screen. Again, you can log in by your credentials, login using your credentials. Okay, this is the login screen. Just I'm going to fresh registration. Flutter root username number password. This is the loading that indicator. Then after the successfully registered, then we are navigate to the this home screen. Okay, now we are going to do the login function. Go to the login screen. Mhm. So we need, I'm going to write a consumer here. I'm just going to copy this consumer. Of provider. Okay, run if value dot is loading, else what to here. Also return. Here also we are going to give loading for login. Column stack widget. Bottom of the stack. Just copy paste the previous code. Where I left. Oh, I found it. Just copy and paste it here. Okay. Username, password controller. Username. Yeah, okay. 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 Got it. Value dot login with the email and password. Email controller. Mm, Password. Password controller dot test. Okay. I'm just going to this inside that function. Yeah, here I wrote the already wrote the loading function and okay, login successful. We need this status. If status equal to this, what kind of this? Okay, status dot to string is get dot awful home screen. Else, otherwise print the error. Okay. Is not found. Yeah, some errors I defined. Okay. Some error have. If condition is else, yeah. Don't forget to give return here. Await, await. Don't forget to give await here. If you are not giving await here, don't it cannot get the status. It will not accept the show status here. Okay. Now let's try to log in with your email and password. Sorry, I forgot my email. Flutter Yeah, it's successfully. Yeah, it's successfully navigated. Okay.